How do we know that the Quran has not been changed? We have sent down the Quran ourselves, and we ourselves will guard it even before you, Prophet ﷺ. Surah Al-Hajj. Not only Muslims, but many other people believe the Quran has not been changed. People of other religions, people of no religion, and even history teachers. It doesn't matter that the Quran was sent 1400 years ago. It is still the same. It has never changed. Not even one chapter, one verse, or even one letter. Isn't that an amazing fact? And a fact many people believe, even if they are not Muslims. Some people who don't accept that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is a prophet have a deep respect for his life. And there are people who look at the history of the Quran and believe it is exactly the same, despite how many years ago it was written. How has the Quran been sent to us? Angel Jibreel alayhi brought Allah's verses to the Prophet. Sometimes the Prophet was able to see the angel Jibreel. Sometimes he wasn't. The Prophet would sweat and go pale when the verses were given to him. It could even sound like the ringing of a bell in his head. Once the Prophet received the verses, he instantly memorized them. In fact, he was so careful not to forget them. He repeated the verses many times. Thus, then Allah sent him a verse that removed his fears and assured him that Allah protected the Quran. Prophet, do not rush your tongue in an attempt to hasten your memorization of the revelation. Surah Al-Qiyamah. Scribes and Hafiz, memorizers of the Quran. The Prophet had many companions that spent as much time as possible with him, observing him, asking him questions, and helping him on his mission. Some of them knew how to read and write. At first, there were only a few, but in time, their numbers rose to as many as 40. They were called scribes. Each scribe had a special place among the companions. Their most important duty was to write the verses down that came to the Prophet. As the Prophet didn't know how to read and write, he couldn't do it himself. Instead, his companions did so as soon as a verse was revealed. This would be good enough for most people, but not the scribes. They would read what they had written to the Prophet to check it was exactly right. Along with the verses, Jibreel told the Prophet what the order of the verses should be. This was also recorded. You might wonder, where did they get paper from to write it down? That is an excellent question. They didn't have any paper. In that time, the Arabs did not read or write. Instead, everything was remembered and passed from generation to generation by talking. You might also wonder how this was possible. Well, their memories were very good. In fact, there were some Arabs who could play chess while traveling on a camel without a board or pieces, just from their imagination. Of course, for a community that had such strong memories, it wasn't very hard to memorize the verses of Quran. However, despite their amazing memories, it was still important to write down vital information. They could do this on flat stone slabs, animal skins, and date leaves. As well as scribes, there were also Hafiz people, people who would memorize the Quran. The tradition of memorizing the Quran is a custom that continues today. Hafiz of the Quran learn the verses one by one and repeats them often. At the time of the Prophet, there were more Hafiz than scribes. Everybody had a good memory, but not many people could read or write. And as you read in the previous chapter, the verses were revealed piece by piece. This made it easier to memorize them. During the Prophet's lifetime, the written verses were not brought together to form a book because the revelation continued, and the verses did not come in the order we read them today. So it wasn't known beforehand what the final order would be. If it had been turned into a book before it was complete, everything would change. A new version would have to be written. The Quran, Mus'haf. When the Prophet ﷺ passed away, his loyal friend Abu Bakr became the head of the Muslim community. During Abu Bakr's leadership, there were many battles. Lots of Muslims were killed, including the Hafiz, the trustworthy people who had memorized the Quran. This situation worried Umar, anhu, who would later become a leader of the Muslims. He feared that if Hafiz continued to die, there wouldn't be anyone left who knew the Quran off by heart. Umar shared his worry with Hazrat Abu Bakr anhu. Therefore, it was decided that the Quran should be turned into a book. Zaid bin Sabit anhu, who was both a Hafiz and a scribe, was asked to do this job. He was helped by a team made up of Umar anhu, Hazrat Ali anhu, Hazrat Usman anhu, and Ubay bin Ka'b anhu. They all carried out the work for exactly 1 year. Although Zayd bin Sabit knew the Quran from his memory, he didn't sit and write the verses on his own. He called upon anyone that had learned something of the Quran from Allah's Messenger to bring it to him. Anyone who had written a verse brought it to him, and those who had it in memory came and read it to him. Red compared the verses that were brought to him and read to him. In the end, all the verses were written on skins and date leaves and put into the same order as it is today. Once complete, it was read from start to finish twice. The Quran had become a book. It was called Mus'haf. During the time of Usman, anhu, Islam's third caliph, after the Prophet ﷺ, this book was copied and sent to all the cities of the Islamic Empire. Today, in many Muslim countries, there are very old copies of the Quran. For example, in a museum in Istanbul, there are Qurans that belong to Usman anhu and Hazrat Ali anhu. And there isn't the slightest difference between them and the Qurans that we read, the Quran that are being read today all over the world. The Quran was protected and preserved from the time of the Prophet until today. It has stayed the same thanks to the people that remembered it and wrote it down. This is how we know a letter has not been changed, and it will not be changed until the day of judgment, because Allah is protecting it. We have sent down the Quran ourselves, and we ourselves will guard it even before you, Prophet. Surah Al-Hajr.